So now, ndinoda kutuma mumudzidzisa uri chikoloni unokavhara topic dzipi.
Ndaba ndichendo cover dzidzila dza factorization based.
Okay. Unokavhara topic ya simultaneous. Okay. Yeah, because I want to do simultaneous with you today. Not no cover simultaneous last week, but I think it's important to release the overall simultaneous because it's one of the very, very important section which you must take note of. Okay, let me start. So under simultaneous, there are two kinds of simultaneous equations or simultaneous methods which you must take note of. So the first one is what is called simultaneous by elimination. And this one is very popular in your grades. Simultaneous by elimination. So we teach you this method. And this is one of the questions which comes with a lot of marks. So you may find that just one question of simultaneous comes with about 8 marks. So you must be able to attend to the questions that involve the simultaneous. So the second one, the second method which we use to solve simultaneous is what is called simultaneous by substitution. So you must be able to solve questions that involve simultaneous by substitution. But one of the very interesting thing about these questions is that questions simultaneous by elimination, you can solve them by simultaneous by substitution. Now, questions simultaneous by substitution, you can solve them by using simultaneous by elimination. So now, where do we apply simultaneous? Here is where we apply simultaneous. So we apply simultaneous. I will just do simultaneous by using an example. Let's say we're given this system of equations: 2x plus y is equal to 7, and we have x minus 1 is equal to, let's say, okay, this and that is going to be 3. And here, let's say, for this to be 12, let's say 5, like this. So, Rishmisa simultaneously. Okay, let me check who joined now. Okay, I can see Wichilo is, she's in the meeting. Okay, now it's okay. I was saying that today we're going to focus on the simultaneous equation. The last time we have done simultaneous by elimination, but I'm going to repeat this. But today I will also cover what is called simultaneous by elimination, which is a very, very interesting method. So simultaneous by elimination is very popular in your grade, and the simultaneous by substitution is popular in grade 11 and 12. So, but you must also know simultaneous by substitution, because even in your grade, you do use what is called simultaneous by elimination. But let's start with simultaneous by elimination. So we use these simultaneous equations if we are solving. The question would say solve x and y. And I can tell you, in your grade, there is no any other method which can help you to solve the value of x and the value of y from this equation other than simultaneous. So you need to use simultaneous in order to attend to these kind of questions. So now, this is what you do when you solve simultaneous. The very first thing which you must do is to number these equations. So you can see we are given 2 equations which are not numbered. And now, let's number the equations and see how we get after numbering. So now, you name this equation number 1, and then the second one, you are going to name it equation number 2. That's the very first step, which you can also get a mark. Just by doing that, just by numbering these two equations, it can give you a mark, of which this we say is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Are we all together up to here?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. So the next step is the one which is very, very interesting, wherein we are targeting to eliminate just one variable. Because here we have two variables. We have variable x and we also have variable y. So if we're using simultaneous by elimination, we have to target to eliminate one variable. It's either we eliminate variable x or we eliminate variable y. Okay, let me emphasize what are we referring to when we say eliminating? So eliminating the variable. Now exit question in na variable x na variable y. So jambo zwa kotiyo make sure zwa variable nti disappear is chaba one. So we say variable nti. For example, if you eliminate a y, jambo zwa question in kotiyo value sala na variable ya mini ya x base. So that is what is called elimination. We eliminate one variable. So now you need to do the following in order to eliminate the variable. So in this situation, we can eliminate, let's say we want to eliminate variable y. So you can eliminate variable y by adding equation number 1 with equation number 2. How do we know that adding equation number 1 with equation number 2 is going to eliminate variable y? Because positive y plus negative y is equal to what? Can you give me the answer?
Positive.
It's positive 1 plus negative 1. The answer for these two, when you add them together, is going to give you an answer of what?
Of positive y.
All right. What is positive 1 plus negative 1? What is the answer of positive 1 plus negative 1? The answer of that is equal to what?
Negative 1.
Okay. What is 1 minus 1?
1 minus 1. The 1.
Do you have a calculator with you there?
Huh?
Yes, it's 0. Chauncey? Do you have a calculator with you there?
Yes.
Yes, can you verify this? What is 1 minus 1?
Did not try.
It's a 0, eh?
Hey,
Then what is y minus y?
y minus a. That's exactly.
What is y minus y?
The 0.
The 0.
It's 0, exactly. So you must be careful here. So the reason why we are adding y and negative 1 is because when we add this together, it's 0, and 0 is like nothing. Therefore, this y is going to disappear. You see that?
Yes.
All right, let's add and see what we get. So, okay, let me also emphasize that it's not only that we're supposed to add. In other cases, we may subtract. But in this situation, we are going to add because if we add y and negative 1, it's going to give us a 0. So now you add variables for x together, variables for y together, and constants together. So it means in this case, you're going to say 2x plus x. What is 2x plus x?
3x.
It's 3x, definitely. So with this one, you already told me the answer. Y minus y is a 0, it's like nothing. And then on the other side, 7 plus 5 gives you the answer of what?
12.
It's 12, right? So if we want to make x the subject of the formula, what do we do from here?
We divide both sides by 3.
Very true. We need to divide both sides by 3 so that the 3 and the 3 cancel each other. So what you have done on the left hand side, you're supposed to do on the right hand side. So once 3 and 3 cancel each other, so it means on the left hand side you're going to be left with x, of which this will be equal to 12 divided by 3. What is 12 divided by 3?
4.
It's a 4. Therefore, we now have the value of x. X is equal to 4. So we are now left with finding the value of what? Of y, right?
Yes.
So this is how you're going to find the value of y. And remember, the procedure for simultaneous is the same. It doesn't change. So we now have to substitute x equal to 4 into one of these equations. You can either substitute into equation number 1 or equation number 2. You're gonna get the same answer. Okay, let me decide to substitute into equation number 2. So when you substitute into equation number 2, it means where you have x, you are going to substitute the value obtained there, which is 4 minus where we have y, we don't substitute anything because we are now looking for the value of y. And this is equal to positive 5.
Right.
Now, in order to make this y the subject of the formula, what are we supposed to do? What do we do to make y the subject of the formula?
Y is equals to -1.
Yes. Tell me the steps first that we're supposed to follow in order to make y the subject of the formula.
Negative y is equals to 4 minus 5.
Yes. Exactly. So we are going to take this 4 to the other side, right? We'll then have negative
Yes.
1 is equal to 5 minus what? Minus 4. Because when it
So
goes to the other side, it's going to do what? To change the sign, right?
change the yes.
And then you now have to add 5 and negative 4. 5 minus 4 is to give you the answer of the 1. Where in
1.
both sides by negative 1, so that these that cancels each other. Therefore, y will be equal to negative 1. Did you see how we get to the value of negative 1?
Negative 1.
Yes. So you now have the value of x.
Yes.
Now you now have the value of y. And you can prove that indeed these values you obtained are correct by substituting back here. So if you substitute the value of x here and the value of y, it's a must that you must get 7. Again, if you substitute the value of x that you obtained and the value of y that you obtained, it's a must that you must get what? A 5. So you can test if indeed the values you obtained down here are correct. You can ask me questions if there's something you did not understand from what we have covered up to so far. You are all fine with regard to simultaneous.
Yes.
Let me give you a question to try. This is the question. You are required to find the value of x and the value of y. So we have 3x plus y is equal to 1, and x plus 1, which is equal to 5. So the question says solve the value of x and y. And then the second one, which we have to try again, let's say we have 2x plus 3y, which is equal to 2, and 4x plus 1, which is equal to 1. Can you quickly try these two questions? I want to see if you will be able to get this out. Find the x and the y.
Ri tshi fhedza ri sende kha WhatsApp.
Yes, send to my WhatsApp. Okay. I added 2 more questions for you. Because I'm sent to the Dean's office by the HOD just now. So it may take me about 10 minutes to come back. But in the meantime, I want you to do question A, B, C, and D. So I'll try to be as quick as possible. So in the meantime, be busy with those questions. I won't take much time.
Right. Not all. No. Yeah. September.
Read.
Mm, 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 mm. Ebo, R to C.
What's the meditation?
I, I, Ana तुम बड़े राय
Yeah. Kigawi.
Eh?
Kan number 1 a 2 a 1 sa.
Ka number 1.
Ka step number 3 achipori 2x 2x wanage.
Dizokawa. T. Yeah. Nada agua. Oh. Karena baru ini. Nada zve agua bar. Bar ndatovhura kazvevavomupfunza last week. Ende ndasenda kagrupu. Yeah. Let's get number C. Ya number C. Oh yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
Life science meaning. Oh, life science lesson. I never laugh. What?
Ah, hmm?
Ngokuya wamfunza yazvoringa nikichiprofesa. Ah,
Okay. Like this. Okay. Equals to 1 plus 2.
akababuye bamurema ibyashokorwa.
Urutanga twakorera
Ah, ai, amar alright, data terus kupera. Azifani pasokoro obutuwa abarakada bakirinze. Data zitukira marara da please.
ana matiko kon dai
Ah, atikasine eti zimwe mbili dina namba D.
ndiko siya na matina pesa na matiko
Ah,
3
tuko kondo
tuko
zimbi.
kon ai tuko ichi
Ah, ana dongwana ndikotsa kwai.
eh
Achibuya badongwana konda Ah,
Okay, guys, I'm from far. The Asian didn't need to collect some important stuff from the kids. So how far are you with these questions?
Execution is called Barrera.
Go on, Daddy. Okay, but they're simple. Let's do them together. So, but the first one, did you get it right?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, what answer did you get for the value of x and the value of y for the first question?
X is equals to 3, Y is equals to 2.
That's true.
You say x. Okay, let me start with the one for Chonsi. Chonsi, x here how many?
3.
Okay, and then y?
There is 2.
And Yauchiro, here how many?
Yanga iri x ndi true.
Yeah.
Y ndi 3.
Okay, let's investigate that. So that's a theta x equaling to 2, now y equaling to 3. So who's already 3 times 2, which is, okay, let's start with the one for Jones. We substitute 3 here is going to be 3 times 3, which is 9, plus the value of y, which is 2, then it's going to be 11. And on the right hand side is 1. So it means it's not satisfying the first equation, but it's satisfying the second equation. And then for Uchiro, it's satisfying the second equation, but it's not satisfying the first equation. Okay. So it means there's a mistake there in both questions. Okay, our meeting will log out to in 1 minute's time. So I want you to relog again using the same link, and then do the correction. Yeah, question number 1 and question number 2. I believe if I do the solution for these two, and then for the last one, it's going to be very simple for you. So let's wait for this meeting to end. In the meantime, with the one called Rabba, we're going to solution here, question number 8.